Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Rebel Inc. Escalation in the final video for our Brutal Difficulty Guide series. At this point, we've played on all of the maps already, so I'm going to go ahead and play on Azure Dam again, because I have been practicing a bit more on this map, and I'm still struggling. I think that last time with the Tank Commander, we got very lucky with our Insurgent placement, and it wasn't a very good representative sample, so we're going to pick it up again. It is, after all, the newest and most difficult map, so it's worth showing off. The last governor that is currently available is the Development Director, and that's who we're going to be playing with today. I think the Development Director has the potential to be the best governor on every map, except for the Azure Dam, because this director is really good at setting up initiatives and getting early regional stability, but not so good at actually rolling out coalition soldiers to control the insurgents, which is kind of the entire gist of this map, and you need to be very good at reacting to those insurgents on the main road. So we're going to struggle here a little bit, but it's a really, really strong governor. I'm going to show you how that works in just a little bit. For our advisor lineup, I'm going to go with most of the same stuff as before. Tribal Elder still makes sense to me here. Tax Collector can be very good with the Development Director, because we can get some early stability in some zones, and that extra income from stable zones can be very, very nice. The Sensor is okay, though not as important on the Azure Dam, since the insurgents aren't as focused on sieging areas down. So the Engineer might make sense to build garrisons quicker, but we'll go ahead and go with this anyway, unless... You know what, I take that back. Let's go for the Logistics Expert so we can increase the travel speed of soldiers through stable zones, and since I'm going to stabilize a lot, hopefully that makes up for some of my lack of mobility. Alright, Brutal Difficulty, we're going to call this one Lightning Cricket because I like the name, and that's the only reason that I really need. Let's place down an HQ. Going to place in the same place as before, right here. Good, relatively central location, protects the dam, that's super important. Alright, with the Development Director, we actually start with the Services, Development, and Infrastructure discussions for free, which does save me a little bit of money and thus changes up the build order a little bit. We're still going to go with our opening district representatives and effective procurement. Let's go for some education initiatives, and then also the regional census for the intelligence. Super duper important. Intelligence actually slows down your convoys if you don't have it, so you really want to have that intelligence going. Now, we have a little bit of leftover money, though. 19 whole buckaroos. I'm going to pick up the Development Director's special ability, hiring experts. Experts can be moved around just like any other military unit, and in a single zone where they are currently based, they will roll out initiatives a lot faster, including initiatives that you have yet to research. Now, that costs you $1 every time that they roll out an initiative you have not yet researched. But the advantage of that is, every time they do it, they reduce the cost of that initiative by $1. So you're paying a short-term cost now, but you're making it cheaper to roll out everywhere else in the long term. So it kind of is a wash in the long run, but it gets you those early initiatives really fast in a single zone and help build up some of that stability, which I think is pretty good. So let's go ahead and pick them up. We do have special abilities that are attached to those experts. Unofficial procurement, instead of spending money for unfunded initiatives, you increase your corruption risk. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I feel like corruption's kind of hard to control sometimes. I imagine on Mega Brutal this isn't even an option, so I'm going to ignore it for now. We have project managers, so they roll out initiatives in a targeted zone even faster. This is good, however, it also uses up some of your early game cash a lot faster too. So, yeah, you get faster stability in a single zone, but you're kind of out of cash to get soldiers, and that can be a bit of a trick. So I'm not going to pick this up yet. And then we have ATV transport, which increases the movement speed for your experts. I don't think that's very necessary, so I'm just going to ignore that for the moment. Alright, so we're going to place down our experts. Now, I could place them in the urban area, and that's what I've been trying most of the time, but I've been struggling on this map with the Development Director. So let's try to stabilize at least my home areas a little bit faster. I'm going to try to stabilize here, and then kind of work my way along. Or maybe even build up some stability around the mountains, so the insurgents are less likely to be able to set up over here, and we can protect the dam a little bit better. I'm not sure. Regardless, though, in this zone, they are going to get started building up some initiatives. They actually, yeah, they're starting to work on the school transports already, so this should be very, very quick. I'll show you once we get an unfunded initiative, though, because those are nice. Oh, there we go. We just got one right now. All right, what do we get? We click on the zone here. We got power. Because we had a local concern involving power, they decided to prioritize setting up some electricity. So I just spent $1. They're going to build up the power supply lines, but the result is electricity now costs $7 instead of $8. So that's pretty nice. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. Sometimes you get telecommunications for super cheap and set them up everywhere. It's not bad. I'm still going to go for the roads because I think that's extremely important. I do want to have plenty of mobility. And then I think I'm going to have to go for the PR office to get some early support level. I'm not going to go for the dam construction too early, but I do need to pick that up, obviously. The dam will degrade over time, and that can become a huge problem. Still, I find $19 for that slows down my coalition soldiers, and there's not a lot of point in funding dam construction if you can't control the roads. So I'm going to save some of that early money and go for the go for the Coalition soldiers, and once I feel like we're in control, then I'll go for Dam construction, or once we get to about 16 durability. That's when I think we absolutely have to pick it up, or else we are going to lose. Let's see, what else do we want to be doing? We could go for some anti-corruption. That's not a bad idea. I do think we want to go for the outreach office as well. Let's go for anti-corruption level 1 now. Just go ahead and start ticking that down. It's easy to lose track of corruption with the development director if you're not paying attention. I would still like to go for the outreach office, so let's do that there. Try to roll out some of those roads a little bit faster. How are we looking in this zone? We have 2 levels of electricity now, and also we got some jobs with crop fields rehabilitated. That's kind of nice. We'll roll out like 1 or 2 more initiatives here, and then I'm going to move them somewhere else, because we're already getting a pretty nice head start on Delta Romeo. Not a lot of point in sitting these guys here waiting until it gets all the way to stable. We can walk away and kind of get that ball rolling in 5 zones and get them all 5 faster, or we can get 1. Which is better? I'm going to go with the 5. Now, how much longer do we think that we have before we have to worry about the military initiatives? We're getting pretty close, unfortunately. Let's go see what everyone wants. Water? Okay, so let's go ahead and roll out some water initiatives. Just make sure we start picking those up everywhere. Don't get too tunnel visioned on your experts in one zone. We still need to take care of all the others and get that regional stability up. Of course, if regional stability is too low, you're just gonna die, so that's a problem. Now, here's one really big downside to Development Director. Coalition soldiers. They cost more. I don't know how much more, but it's a fair bit more. And you can only ever have 3, not 5. Which means there's a very high likelihood that you need to extend their tour of duty by another couple of terms or so, which means you need to keep that reputation nice and high, because you're going to burn it off on some of those Coalition soldiers. All right, there's the military initiatives. Let's go ahead and pick them up immediately. It's going to cost me $12 in this case. That's fine. I'm going to save up and go for a second one almost immediately, by the way. I think it's really, really important to try to find the insurgent camps that just set up as quickly as you can, because that makes it a lot easier to control the dam construction initiatives. We've already finished over there. Let's move over. I should have done that a little bit sooner, but I wasn't paying attention. We did get, looks like, some extra water, doctor surgery, crop establishing, and anti-malnutritions. So that's a few more initiatives that are going to be cheaper for me to roll out everywhere else going forward. All right, let's try moving you up, let's say, over here. I'm going to try to protect the northern road. Could also be over here. Hard to say for sure, but let's try. I'm looking around. I want to find this thing, dang it. Let's go ahead and grab some more Coalition soldiers. Structural decay has been reported. Now we need to save up for that dam construction. We are seeing they have fired off over here. Okay, so either the camp is going to be right here, or it might be in these mountains. Let's try to move over here. I don't see any evidence. Well, we don't have any intelligence gathering over here, I just realized, so that actually isn't going to work out well for me. Oh, there's a camp down here. Okay, let's try getting over here. I don't think we can get there fast enough, but let's try to knock that out before any insurgents set up in the mountains, because that makes it a lot easier. I mean, if you can prevent them from deploying too many insurgents, that does make things a lot easier. Like, way, way easier. We need to go for this dam construction. Can't really afford to wait on that, so I need $19. They're setting up over here. We knew that was going to happen. No sign of the camp. Okay, so the camp is right there. Of course it is. All right. So I should have moved over there. Oh, well. We are setting up to destroy this camp. That's great. Would love to get rid of this one as well. Okay, we need to go for that dam construction initiative. Let's do that now. Women's rights laws. Let's go for full reform, increasing the support level in the urban zones. No conservative backlash, fortunately. How are we looking over here? We're about to be stabilized. Let's move over to this urban area. Now, one thing that's a bit of a problem with the experts, there's a bit of a quirk. One, they do not work if you have soldiers in that area, right? So that's an issue. But two, if they get attacked by insurgents, they can die, and they will die very, very rapidly. So you need to protect them, and I'm a little concerned that the insurgents like going to this city. So if we don't protect them properly, they might just still die. We actually stabilized the dam shockingly quickly. We're actually going to get some stability down over here pretty quick, too. Not bad. So we've got a few stable zones. Hopefully that results in some better travel logistics and also a little bit of extra annual income for me, please and thank you. Trying to protect these roads. Yeah, I got this stabilized. That's great. I'm very happy with that. Let's try going for the universal justice. I need to make sure we keep running up that support level. Got to protect that. Should be moving a little bit faster over here now. There's that camp. Okay, so if we can fight these guys off, provide some reinforcements. These guys are going to run off into the mountains. Good. We should be destroying this camp. Okay, so that's going away. Still fighting over here at the moment. There we go. Looking solid. Okay, so we're going to get the first convoy through. Now we need to deploy and get rid of the second one. I'm going to try to fight these guys off with just one soldier, if at all possible. Let's go for the local employment drive for the support level, and then also armored convoys. so that they take less damage and are faster at getting through these areas, because if I do not keep these convoys protected, we're just going to lose. So I'm going to keep one coalition soldier up over here and try to protect these roads, and one down over here and just keep trying to ward them off. I may need to get a third one pretty soon, though, to protect the dam. In fact, I think we have to do that now because it looks like we are about to get attacked there, and I've got convoys on the way. Would love to get rid of the whole foreign support, so let's go for that. Subtle pressure, as is usual. How are we looking in the zone over here? Pretty okay. What have we built? Highways have actually been built up. I haven't even researched those yet. Tuberculosis, more plumbing, maternity, sanitation lines. Okay. All that's nice. No telecommunications yet up to this point, which is a small problem, but okay. Let's see. So far, okay, we push these guys back. They're about to attack this road next, probably. There's another camp set up over here. Okay. We are fighting these guys back. They are going for the city, so please get them out of the dam. Okay, they're out. Let's go protect this. The experts are currently taking damage, but we should be able to fix them quickly. The travel logistics mean we can move a lot faster between the dam and the city, so I think we can go very fast here, which is nice. How much do I need for another? $20 for the next coalition soldier. I'm going to need all three, so let's do that. Already protecting over here. Pretty nice. Let's go for our third one. These guys are getting chased away. Experts refusing to work. How rude. Let's try to chase these guys out since we see the next convoy coming through. They are armored. You need to go here and push these guys out. So they shouldn't take nearly as much damage. Actually, the armored convoys makes a huge difference. I have ignored that in a lot of my test games leading up to this, and that is huge. Okay. We can protect these guys here. Let's actually move you back to the dam because it looks like we're being attacked here again. Also looks like we're being attacked over here in the city. Let's fix that. Nope, we are not actually. Okay, never mind. Let's try to push you guys back if at all possible. Yeah, the armored convoys make a huge difference. We're going to get a lot more progress. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning something here. I'm learning a lot. Can we get up into these mountains and actually win this fight? Let's see. What are the insurgent strength here? 2? Probably not. Not without reinforcements. And I would love to destroy that camp, but I don't think it's likely. Let's try moving up here and protect this road, since it looks like that's going to be a problem in just a moment. Let's fight these guys off. Try to prevent them from going back to these roads. What else do we need? Let's see. Still looking for more electricity. Let's go ahead and pick up a level of that. And then let's go for the strategic communications for even more support level. Corruption's getting a little high. I'm going to try to burn that down, but I think we are actually getting a reasonable amount of extra annual budget thanks to the number of stable zones we have right now. This place is about to be stable. Let's go ahead and move these guys over here. I'd like to try and protect the area around the dam as much as we can. Need you to go over here. We need to push these guys back real quick and then go defend this road. Having some trouble, though. The problem is, like, usually the insurgents attack in waves, but sometimes in this particular map, they trickle in, like, a lot. So you think you push them back, but there's actually a little bit more going on. We need to go defend the dam. So let's do that now. Okay, these guys are getting pushed back. Good. Let's try to push you back again. Let's try to go and defend these guys. They are getting through. They go really fast in stabilized zones, which is super duper nice. I'm going to go ahead and start training up some more national soldiers, and let's go for local police recruitment so we can try getting some extra initiatives fighting back the insurgents and maintain that stability a little bit longer. We have stability over here, so that worked nicely. I'm going to try to move you down here and see if we can get some stability here, because again, I'd like to have more travel speed through these zones and also get the convoys going faster. Fighting back over here, no problem. I'm going to ignore this. We have plenty of reputation at the moment, so this is by a long shot the best attempt I've had in a little bit. Feeling pretty decent about this. You are still not fighting back. What is going on with you, dude? You should be gone by now. What else do we need? We need telecommunications. I need to start building up some of that regional stability before we start losing a lot of reputation due to a lack of stability at some point. Right now, we are staying ahead of the curve, but that's not going to last for very long. Let's try going over here, because I think that there are some insurgents pushing down there. Yes, there are. I'm going to have to give you a long extension, lose 11 reputation, but that's fine. Are you going for the city? You are currently not, so okay. Let's try... Ooh, what do I want to do? Let's try pushing you out. Need to make sure we protect these experts, of course. You can go and try to fight over here. The armored convoys should be able to get through a level 1 insurgent without much issue, to be honest. What are we building over here? Again, more electricity. We have some telecommunications, teacher monitoring. All of this stuff's looking fine. What other initiatives can we get? Let's go for medical supplies. Let's go for the highways. I need to give you a boost as well for the long extension, so 12 more reputation getting lost there, but that's all right. These guys have been pushed back. Let's go for it again. These guys have been pushed back. Let's push over... Do I think they're going to come after me over here? Let's try going for the camp, because right now it looks to be undefended. I just want to make sure that we're not going to lose these experts by accident. Oh, we're getting attacked at the dam now. Of course we are. Whoop. Never mind. Hang on. Go here. Okay, this is the whole experts thing that I was worried about. They're not going to die, I think. We should be able to defend them, but barely. What's going on here? I'm going to go ahead and increase their pay and keep these convoys coming, because right now we seem to be in a pretty good position. Let's defend the city. What else do we need? Let's go for the garrisons and start sending some of those up. This is not a great location, but I'll take it for the extra reinforcements along these roads. It's not ideal, though. I'm not particularly thrilled about that. A little concerned that we're not getting these convoys through fast enough with the dam. Okay, they're going after the urban areas, which I don't like, but what can I do at the moment? Keep pushing these guys out of here. These guys are getting stuck. I really need some help. Let's send the national soldiers... Actually, wait a second. Where... There are still guys here. Let's try sending you guys over here and fight these guys off real quick. We're still struggling to keep these guys under control. Good lord, get out of my dam! Get out of here! Alright, what else do we need? More soldiers? Maybe. We actually really need to burn down our corruption. It's a little too high right now, 46%. Coalition deployments, not a problem. Insurgent activity is actually under control. We're preserving our reputation really well, considering. Not bad. The experts down here are doing nothing. I'm aware of this, but that's fine. You go over here and try to destroy this camp. Right now, they're ignoring it. They're leaving the mountains completely untouched. I'm going to threaten the insurgents and gain some of that reputation back. Let's go over here and try to fight. You go up over... I'm going to try to push these guys out in a little bit. For now, let's keep this. You go here. Let's try to keep them out. Come on, destroy that camp. I need that gone. Doing fine so far, though. We're actually doing pretty well. We're keeping the dam up and running. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. I would love more anti-corruption and then probably some additional roads. That mobility makes such a big difference. Got rid of that camp. Okay. So let's try going up over here and push these guys away from the dam. We're probably going to have to deal with some guys up over here in a minute. I'm going to try... Nope, wait. Scratch that. They're coming for the dam. Let's keep defending there. This place is almost stable. Okay. I would like to then move you up over, let's say, here. Let's try building up some stability along the northern roads, because we're looking super-duper fast down over here. Let's just protect this area for now. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. This is actually really, really good. Let's train up some more national soldiers. And what else do people want? Electricity. We've already got a level of that. I am going to go for... What do I want? Let's go for the interpreters and guides. There is another special ability here called Secure Compound, so experts are able to survive small-scale insurgent attacks, which is nice, but they also move a lot slower. Not a big deal, but ideally we're not going to need it. We're pushing these guys in a direction I did not mean to, actually. Right, that's a bit of an accident. Oops. Let's try using our soldiers to kind of funnel them off to the west, so I can fight them over there instead. We are getting around a lot faster, though. The mobility is starting to pay off. These guys should be okay, at least for the moment. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. New garrison? Absolutely. Good location. Should help me quite a bit. We lost the garrison over here, by the way, because I wasn't paying attention, but that's honestly not a huge deal to me. Kind of fine with that. We're going to increase their hazard pay and keep these convoys coming. I am going to do another long extension, but that's probably the last one that I can afford to do at this point. Okay, now let's try to push these guys back over here. Let's keep the city under control. Let's push you here. Let's push you up over here. No. No, sit over here, and let's try to provide reinforcements so we can win this fight and keep these guys out of here. We're having a little trouble on the northern road all of a sudden. What's this? Ah, you want to do another extension. Okay, well, we're going to have to lose that in a minute. Let's go for some more national soldiers, start training more of them up. As replacements... more settled pressure, keep reducing the power of these insurgents. These guys are finally getting pushed back. Excellent. Let's go ahead and reinforce over here, because I think we're going to get attacked. Let's push you back over here. That's good. Let's go push back over here as well. Okay, we're going to have to send you home, I'm afraid. Hate to do it, but we do have to. What else do we want to do? We are still doing okay on initiatives. That's not a big deal right now. Let's go ahead and do... I'm not really sure what I feel like I want to do here. Let's go ahead and go for the national travel logistics so we move around a little bit faster and also make the national soldiers stronger. Okay. So far, so good. I'm going to push you guys back. These guys are retreating in the exact wrong directions, which is getting very annoying. You try to build up some stability in this city. Again, trying to get a little bit more stability so we move around faster and also get that extra income. Threaten for extra reputation. Absolutely. Doing good, doing good. We are rebuilding the dam, slowly but surely. Let's protect our garrison. Don't want to lose that. Let's see. I'm going to send you... I'm going to keep you up over here for now. Let's push you out. Soon we won't need these coalition soldiers. We're looking pretty good. Let's get some extra arms for them. I'm going to do a corruption purge. Keep that down nice and low. How's our reputation looking? Corruption's losing me 0.21 per month. Insurgent activity, not a big deal. Coalition soldiers are actually hanging out and doing pretty well as well. So I feel pretty solid about this. Let's send you guys up over here, because I expect we're going to continue getting attacked along the northern road. I say that, and then we're struggling over here instead for some reason. Okay, so far this is good, though. There's another camp that's currently undefended. Let's destroy it. Let's train up some more national soldiers. Never train more than 2 at a time. I'm going to have to send you home, unfortunately. We're starting to lose these coalition soldiers, which is dangerous, but okay. I'm going to try to build up some initiatives here in this next section of road. We're actually very close to being done there as well, though. A garrison here is perfectly fine. Should make it easier to win this fight. Okay, I need to go and... do what? Need to go fight, probably to defend this garrison. We're going to destroy this camp. Move you here. Okay, that's done. Let's try to build up some more support in these roads. Currently, they're not really at risk. What's happening over here? We can threaten again for more reputation. What else do we want to do? Stronger? Maybe. Let's think about that for a second. No requirements. Let's go for some extra highways. Let's go for some more healthcare and some more school supplies. These should be fairly cheap for me right now. And then let's go for... I want to go for the better guns, probably. $14. Okay, we push these guys out, no problem. We actually killed those insurgents. That's beautiful. Let's try to knock out some of their zones since they don't have control over here at the moment. I want to protect these experts. Send you guys up over here and destroy these guys. I want them to stick in the mountains. I don't want to get rid of it entirely. New power station. Ooh, that is expensive as heck. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and approve it with oversight, though. We are actually in the negative. I've never seen that happen before. That's an option? Usually it says you can't do that. Yeah, we should be able to be okay here. Let's try to fight these guys back. Looking all right. We can travel around a little bit faster now. Do need those better guns. Definitely. We found a camp. Okay. Happy to have that gone. These guys are going to get pushed back. All right. This zone is not very stable at the moment. Let's see. We have to... I can't increase their pay. I will temporarily accept some strikes. 7 months is no big deal, especially since we have plenty going on. Let's try to push you guys back, and then I'm going to move the experts over here, and we're going to try to develop this area around the garrison. Let's send you guys over here and try to push down the southern roads. We've got a little bit of time to work with this. I'm going to try to push them off into remote areas. I'm going to threaten once again. Okay, you need to move here and protect the city. Let's get those upgraded guns. Where'd my mouse go? It disappeared for some reason. There we go. Let's go for the remote roads so we can move a little faster in some of these deserts. Okay. Subtle pressure, 100% chance of success there. That was a very, very fast strike, by the way. It feels like that didn't take long at all. Okay, so those guys are going to get pushed back. I'm going to keep trying to push them back over here. How are we doing in terms of stability? Not bad. Let's go for some remote subsidies and try to increase the rollout of initiatives in some of these remote areas. Approve the hospital with oversight. That's much cheaper than the power station. I like that. Let's move you guys over here. Okay, still fighting them back. Doing fine, doing fine. Got another round of convoys on the way. They're going super duper fast, though. Look at those highways. Ah, it's beautiful. We need to go for the civil assistance, I think, and probably can do some super cheap school expansion. Some of these only cost $1 now because we've rolled them out in so many places already. So that's no big deal. Now let's watch our inflation, though, and keep that down. Go for some corruption risk reduction. All right. Looking good, looking good. You guys are running over here. That's kind of where I wanted you to go, so that's perfect. Let's chase them down here. No. No. Keep out of the cities. Going here. Fight them back. Gonna threaten one more time. We really don't have to go for a peace deal with these guys anytime soon. It's just not a big deal. Okay, chase them out. So let's go up over here. Experts have finished their job. Let's try to control this corner area, if at all possible. protect them. We could destroy that zone. I'm not going to worry about it right now. A garrison right here is perfectly fine. We actually were able to stabilize here, surprisingly. Okay, so you want to go home, and I think we're going to have to do that. What else should we work on? Let's go for stronger garrisons. Let's also go for some drones for more intelligence and try to find those camps. Found it. I'm going to send you down over here to try and destroy it. Let's move you here to protect the convoys. Let's move you here to get them out of these mountains. Less likely to go near the experts if we do that. I hope. You go here, fight them back. Doing just fine. Keep destroying those camps. We found another one. Perfect. Let's go for some airstrikes. That should make it a little bit easier. Boom! It's gone. Okay, how are we doing in terms of stability here? We're looking pretty good. We're rolling out a lot of initiatives really, really fast. I'm gonna fight these guys out of here and destroy that camp too. Struggling a little bit in a couple places. I'd love to get an FAA and destroy some of these, but without extra garrisons, I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that. Threaten again for more. Let's do some more subtle pressure. And we're probably going to have an airstrike. No, we can increase hazard pay, though. I do want to finish building up this dam because it will make a huge difference if we can. Okay, we're actually pushing all of them onto the road, which is something you definitely do not want to do. So let's try to fix that. You guys are looking fine. We have full control there. Let's protect the garrison since I think they're going here next. Nope, they're going for these roads. I don't think they know where they're going. They're kind of bouncing around all over the place. One more good garrison should be enough to do the job, and we'll finish it off. Let's go down over here. Keep protecting these roads. Looking good, looking solid. Wasting budget. All right, fine, you're probably right. Let's go for some polio eradication. Let's go for the development bank. Let's go for additional telecommunications. Let's go for the local police. That should be fine for the moment, right? Oh, you get down over here. Okay, you guys need to defend here. This convoy may be enough by itself. I'm not too sure. We are going to engage the critics and try to encourage women's rights, which we have successfully done. These guys are getting pretty well surrounded here. Okay, these guys are fine. Let's protect our garrison. And is this it for the dam? That is it. All right, the dam is complete. That should give me a huge boost to my income and also support level, which means the insurgents are going to get a lot weaker. Let's try to talk. We're going to try to start knocking these guys out. So let's use the garrisons carefully and try to surround these guys and kill them if at all possible. Where are you going? I'm not too sure what you think you're doing. Let's see. I want to probably... Oh, wait. I kind of need to destroy this camp. That's going to be important. Let's send you over... Let's send you over here and try to build up some more initiatives. The experts at this point are a little unnecessary, but okay. At the very least, destroying this camp will be good. More subtle pressure should be fine. We are going to ban them and antagonize the insurgents a bit more. We have loads more money than I know what to do with right now. Let's go for the civil support, increasing some zone support with garrisons. Let's go for the civil integration. I will go for remote subsidies and more remote outreach. I think that's going to be fine. We're probably going to chase these guys right into the waiting arms of the experts, which I'm a little concerned about. Let's protect the dam. Yep, that's exactly where they want to go. Okay, let's back them up somewhere else. Let's move them somewhere safe. Right here is fine. Okay, I'm worried about this camp, yes, but for now, let's try pushing these guys off into a corner if possible. They're still sitting around here on the dam, but I'm not even sure if they can destroy the dam once you've built it up. We are going to arrest the police chief, which loses a temporary security bonus in one place, but that's okay. Okay, please push them into this corner where it's easy for me to kill them. Thank you very much. Let's chase them down. We're going to try to finish these guys off. Build a garrison over here. Sure, why not? Just makes it that much easier. And they're gone. Okay, so you guys can go over here and finish it off now. Let's go back down here with our troops. Push them off of the dam. You guys need to probably go ahead and attack at the camp and try to destroy that. Looks like we're trying to make them retreat into the corner there as well. Insurgents apologize. Absolutely. We are going to fund the military to increase their strength because there's a lot left and I don't have really much going for me. Let's see. More electricity should be fine. Let's go for the land rights. Let's go for project managers and kind of roll out those initiatives a little faster. And also, let's go for the improved airstrikes so we can destroy them faster. Case in point, lots of casualties going on there, I hope. All right, I'm going to chase you out. This zone is now stable. Okay, so the experts kind of don't have any purpose left. Destroying this just fine, though. So that camp's going to be gone. Hand in all your heavy weapons, of course. You actually don't have anywhere to retreat, so if we just run in here, we can actually kill you off. Which I do want to do because I don't want to have little guys running around and keep unsieging things. It's very irritating. These guys are now very well surrounded. You're dead. Perfect. Go here, and that should be the last of them. We can accept a peace deal. International forces get to remain indefinitely. Absolutely. Let's go for some local militia. Let's go for democratic transition for the extra reputation. And I guess we will do expanded healthcare and livestock development. Why not? We got plenty of money. We're just sitting on a ton at this point. We are going to prioritize elections using that money to get our reputation up again. And if we can just crush these guys, that is a peace deal ready to go. Take over the zone, and it's gone. Accept the peace deal, and we win. Wow, okay, that actually went really, really well. It took 30 minutes, but it went really, really well. So yeah, I think that saving some money with the development director to go for those 2 coalition soldiers to control the roads as soon as possible is absolutely crucial. Then you can go for that dam construction. The timing of that is really, really important. But yeah, if we can keep that reputation nice and high, you can keep those 3 coalition soldiers for a whole extra couple sets of tours, and boom, you're done. Really not that bad. That went extremely well. Very, very good reputation for us. I'm pleased with that. That worked out great. I'm surprised. Maybe we can do this on Mega Brutal after all. Maybe we can. I'm not too sure. 14,000 points, 271, 5 stars overall. Not bad. Took a little long. I do think going for the travel logistics made a lot of sense in this case. Since the insurgents did not siege down a lot of zones, going for the sensor was totally unnecessary. For now, that concludes our Brutal Difficulty Guide series. I hope you found this helpful and you can use this for a lot of practice in preparation for Mega Brutal Difficulty. I myself will be creating a Mega Brutal Difficulty Guide series in the future, but I'm going to take a couple of weeks off, go through the comment section, look for Discord messages, and try to find ways to perfect this strategy before we move on. If you are able to consistently beat this game on Mega Brutal, I would love to hear from you to find out how your strategy differs from mine, if at all, and where I can perfect things. For now, though, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. I would ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, make sure you hit that notify bell, and I, as always, will see you guys next time.